Do plumbing contractors need E&O insurance? In this video, I'm going to discuss a specialty form of insurance known as E&O, or Errors and Omissions Insurance, for contractors, looking specifically at plumbing contractors and associated trades. Let's start with what E&O insurance is and how it differs from general liability insurance you already have. Your general liability insurance covers claims which arise from three main areas or hazards: bodily injury, property damage, and finally, personal injury. These are claims that come from third parties, such as your customers, the general contractors you work for, or others outside of your company. E&O insurance, on the other hand, will cover claims which arise from faulty designs, faulty workmanship, and defective products and materials. Initially, these E&O claims may begin as a customer complaint over some dissatisfaction, which can escalate into a legal dispute. Since these types of complaints and the related disputes are not covered by your GL policy, it means that you're going to be paying for a lawyer to defend you in court and settle claims out of pocket, and that can get expensive. Contractors' E&O claims typically allege negligence in your work, your product, or impaired property, and these three elements are specifically excluded in your general liability policy, so you've got a pretty significant gap here. Here are two examples of what I'm talking about. In the first case, a plumbing contractor installed all of the supply and drain lines in a new home's basement, but they failed to follow the blueprints and the installed pipes were lower than desired, which prevented the homeowner from installing a drop ceiling and finishing the basement due to limited headroom. As a result, all the plumbing needed to be removed and reinstalled at a cost of $7,500. In the second case, it involves an HVAC contractor installing a large AC unit on the roof of a commercial building. But when they did so, they failed to properly install the foundation support for that unit. And several months later, the heavy AC unit broke through the roof and smashed into the floor below, destroying the AC unit as well as damaging the building and the property in that office below the roof. While the contractor's GL policy paid out some of the property damage claim, much of it was going to be excluded under your work and your product exclusions, and the HVAC contractor paid $25,000 out of pocket. In these examples, if these contractors had purchased contractors' E&O coverage, they would have been able to lay off the extra costs of those mistakes or errors onto their insurance company and then only have to pay out of pocket for the deductible, saving them thousands of dollars. In addition, if those disputes went to court, as some do in larger projects, the settlement for damages and defense costs would have also come out of pocket for the contractors. Who needs contractors' E&O insurance? Well, just about all types of plumbing contractors need E&O, especially those working on larger installation projects. Beyond plumbing, heating, and HVAC and related contractors, other artisan-type trade contractors that perform installation and repair work may also need E&O insurance. Want to learn more? Why not contact me for a conversation? My contact info is coming right up, and there's a link in the description box below to book a call directly on my calendar. I promise, no hardcore selling or gimmicks, just some conversation so I can answer the questions you may have and see if we may be a good fit for you and your firm's insurance. Thanks.